Hello! We are live. Let me turn off this music. How are we today? I'm okay. I'm okay. I've got my second cup of coffee. I didn't even touch the fridge today, so I did not want to I did not want the universe to throw me a curveball like it did on Friday with the ice maker not working, so I didn't even touch the fridge before this live because that would totally happen. What happened to my share screen? Why did it go away? Let's get that back up, huh? Okay. This stream is going to be a little more streamlined than normal, just because I do have to be off by 4:30 at the latest so that I can get dinner ready and then get ready for the parent-teacher conferences. So we are going to do 3 at most 4 sprints during this stream. Brooke is here. Hello, how are you? Yes, coffee. I'm trying a different creamer. My cousin actually is like obsessed with the Chobani ones, and she found a cookie butter one, and it's been hard to find that one, but I finally found it a couple weeks ago, and so I just opened it and I'm trying it, and it reminds me of like a cinnamon dolce latte from Starbucks, and I am not mad about it. So I'm excited for this. And yeah, I am working on Project Gemstone today. I think I'm at like a total of 6,000 words for the month, which is very, very, very low for the novel November. I already know I'm not hitting 50,000 words. That was going to be really difficult to do anyways. Yes, that's one of my favorites. As I'm whipping my pen around, if it's not like the winter drinks, where I'm like drinking the chestnut praline, my go-to is either a vanilla latte or the cinnamon dolce latte. So yes, I am here for it. It is the Chobani creamer in the flavor cookie butter, and it has like this cinnamony flavor to it. It reminds me of like a snickerdoodle in a way, but when mixing it with the coffee, it kind of reminds me of the cinnamon dolce latte. So I was talking to Alex earlier, and I think if I can hit 20,000 words for the end of the month, I think I'll be I'll consider it a win for myself. But honestly, I just want to get as many words as I possibly can. I mean, the month ends on Sunday. Sunday is the last day of the month, right? Yeah, Sunday is the 30th. So, I need to get words in. So, we're going to do the live stream today. I'm planning on doing a live stream tomorrow, and I'm hoping to do one on Friday as well. If you are in the Discord server, go ahead and do a little voting over on the last post that I posted with your emoji that you would like to, like, which time frame you would like to see. But yeah, I'll be putting my kids down for a nap together. It's going to suck. Then working on my Project BK, my eco fantasy romance. Yes, I'm working on fantasy romance too. I love it. All right, we are going to go ahead and get this first sprint started, and then we will come back and do a little chit-chatting. So let's go ahead and get this banner started. There we go. I will see you guys back in 25 minutes. Happy sprinting. Okay, and that was that sprint. How did we do? Let me turn on the short break real quick. And in true fashion, as soon as I go live, they come home. I thought they were going to be at the arcade a lot longer, but extenuating circumstances happened and they had to come home. So, got a little distracted, but I was still able to get some words in. Let's see. I am at 170 words written for the day. So, in that sprint, I was able to get 170. And I am at 17,716 total words for my manuscript. So, I was hoping to have 400 for that sprint, but I'll take what I can get, I guess. And a random different scene popped into my head. I wasn't even working on the last scene that I was working on Saturday because I didn't do any writing yesterday. But I love when that happens, when I'm just like going over my notes and all of a sudden a different scene pops in. So I started that scene and I'm very intrigued as to where that's going. I am also very intrigued as to where this whole drafting without structure is going, and really allowing myself to explore the world that I created a little bit more. It's been pretty freeing, to be perfectly honest, and I'm excited for this. I'm very excited. All right. Brooke, I put my kids down and literally only wrote 75 words. I'm glad I'm not the only one that got distracted by the kids. I wasn't even expecting my kids to be home. But the universe likes to throw wrenches at me all the time. If it's not the ice maker, it's something else. But hey, it's 75 more words than you had before. Progress is progress, no matter what kind of progress it is. I might have to turn this light on soon. It's a little gloomier today. Maybe if I just open... Maybe that'll help. Alright, that's a little bit better. That way it's not so dark. But it's pretty gloomy today. I don't know why the chat on YouTube is not... Oh, there it is. I just had to refresh it. Yes, and I'm ready to finish this chapter today. Yes, you can do it. Hopefully during this stream. You got this. It's super gloomy here today and it's making me sleepy. Surprisingly, the gloominess doesn't make me sleepy. I'm one of those weirdos though. I prefer nighttime over sunshine and I prefer gloominess over sunshine. Me and the sun just really, we're not the best of friends. So I'm this weirdo. And whenever it's super gloomy like this, I always have the biggest urge to write. I'm not sure why. Also, I love writing when there's a snowstorm happening, but most of the time that happens while I'm sleeping lately. And then same with rainstorms. I could not tell you the last time there was a day rainstorm that I was able to sit down and write with the rain coming down. But those are my favorite times to write. They just don't always happen when I'm able to write. All right, so that was sprint number 1, and I think we're for sure doing 3. We'll see what time it is. It depends on how chatty we get between the sprints. As long as I can get offline between 4 and 4:30, well, that's the goal. So whatever we can do in the next hour and a half to 2 hours at most. So I need the sun. If not, I get sad too much. That's how my sister-in-law is. She hates it. She hates the winter because, one, it's cold. There's no escaping that in Chicago. Two, you see a lot less of the sun, as to where I thrive. I thrive in wintertime because there's less sun and um, it's chillier and cooler. I'm not a fan of the heat, and I'm not a big fan of the sun. But that's exactly how my sister-in-law is. She gets really sad if she doesn't see the sun. In fact, she just changed her work hours. She works from home and she's able to adjust her schedule as she needs to. And they just changed it to where the earliest that they can sign on is 3 a.m. So I think she's starting at like 4 a.m. just so that she can end her day earlier and see the sun for a couple of hours. Meanwhile, I'm just like, if I don't have to see the sun at all, that's fine. Does not bother me. I have to take vitamin D anyways because I've always been um, deficient in vitamin D, but whatever. It's really funny how it affects people differently. Alrighty. Let's get this next sprint started. I will see you guys back in 25 minutes. Happy sprinting. And that was that sprint. How did we do? Sorry, I had to make sure that I turned on my microphone. Let me put on the short break and figure out my word count, which I think was a pretty decent one. Let's see. $400 even, I think. Yeah. I'm at a total of 570 for the day. Awesome. So 400 even. I'm at 18,116 words total for this manuscript. I'm having fun with this scene. I'm liking throwing structure out the window and just exploring the world that I created. It's been a lot of fun. Let's see. Jen, hello. I'm babysitting the grand boy today, so I can't stay. Happy to see you and just wanted to say hi. Hi. I hope you're doing well. I'm sorry you'll be missing us again, but I am planning on streaming, I think, twice more this week. Tomorrow and then Friday is the goal. Those are the goals. Or the plans. 307 words for Brooke. Yes. Good job. So good. It feels good that it's not going as slow today as it was Friday. Friday, it felt like it was pulling teeth. Even though I was able to get over 1,000 words in total on Friday, it was seriously like pulling teeth just to get those 1,000 words. Like, it was such a long writing day to just get 1,000 words in was a little deflating. But some words are better than no words. But it definitely feels good that today it feels like it's flowing a little bit more easily. So I am happy for that. I need some lotion. My hands are super dry. I think today is going to be the last day that it's going to be in like the 50s for us. I think starting tomorrow, the highs are supposed to be like in the 30s. And my skin is feeling it. For sure. Uh-oh. Sneaky sneaks.
Hi! Can I have some of the cookie dip? Like the cookie dough dip that you made?
If it's still good. If it looks watery, don't have it. Okay?
Hi, fans.
You think they're your fans?
No, I'm saying that they're your fans. Hi, Mom's fans.
I wouldn't even say they're my fans.
Are they your friends?
Writing friends.
Hi, writing friends.
Writing partners.
Hi, writing partners.
Accountability partners.
Hi, accountability partners.
Girl, I wish it was 50 here. It's 79 here. That sounds miserable.
Oh, I guess so. I wish it was 79, actually.
Okay, you need to make up your mind because one day you want it to snow. The next day you want it to be summer, and I hate summer.
When it's like over 80, and I hate when it's colder than 60.
Okay, well, if you
want... So, I like 60 degrees and 70 degrees.
Yes.
That's the only
Yes,
reason.
but if you want snow it needs to be 32 or lower.
I know, but I wish it wasn't that.
Well, if you want snow, you keep telling me you want snow. You're such a goof. All right, go ahead. Go check to see if the cookie dough dip is still good.
Bye, friends. I don't know. Guys, I'm sorry. Bye.
Sarah said hi, little one. Had to take a little break from my project to. It rained?
Yeah, it drizzled.
Oh. I had to take a little break from my project to get a better perspective. You know, sometimes we just have to do that. I was really nervous to take out the structure for this project because I usually like thrive on structure.
Do you think it's water?
Have Daddy try it when he gets out of the bathroom.
Yeah,
He's the taste tester. I usually thrive with structure, but for some reason it just wasn't hitting. And when I was talking to Alex, I just needed to.
I'm not taste testing
it. Sorry, I'm getting sidetracked. Okay, let's go ahead and get. Give me a couple minutes, please. Oh my goodness.
Sorry.
All right, let's get this next sprint started. I'm going to have to go taste test, apparently. And I will see you guys back in 25 minutes. Happy sprinting! Okay, and that was that sprint. How did we do? Let me go ahead and put the break on. And let me figure out how many words I put in. Let's see, we're at 8:09 for the day, which is amazing. Minus, I think I was at, 570 before? So only 239 words. But I'm like trying to figure out part of the scene. And I'm trying to like put the right words in. And I'm trying to be a little bit more descriptive. But it is what it is. 18,355 total for the project. We for sure have one more sprint that we're gonna do, and depending on how chatty we are now and after that, we'll see. I don't think I can do 2 full 25-minute sprints, but maybe I can do a 25 and like a 15 to like close it out. So we'll see. We'll see how we are after the next sprint. And let's go to the comments. Let's see. Kids interrupting is so real. Yes. I'm shocked that they haven't interrupted more, but Paul is currently outside helping Joe with the very last of the yard work to do before it goes completely cold, and we won't have to touch the yard for until spring starts to come, or like on a random 90-degree day that we might get in February, because that happens every so often. And Amelia is in the living room watching one of the baking shows. I heard Duff's voice, so it could be the Holiday Baking Championship or something else. But she's watching baking, and they're letting me write, which is really, really nice. I ended up not tasting the cookie dough dip. It had been 10 days since I last made it, and I just tossed it. I said, we'll make a new batch soon. Find a different snack. Alex, good morning. Girl, just woke up from the best nap. Oh, I love that though. 247 for that sprint. Not bad. I was at 239, so you beat me. And all progress is good progress. I'm bringing my laptop downstairs. I need to figure out where I'm at and what I want to work on. I'm kind of feeling Project Summer again. Love that. You sound like me. But you're also in a position where you can switch around and figure out what you really want to work on right now. As to where I just kind of need to push myself to just finish the freaking draft. So it is what it is. Hello and welcome in. Alex, I see your comment. It just hasn't popped up yet. Yes, I do. I really need to just push through, and if I also work on the contemporary romance, that's fine, but as long as I get words in for Project Gemstone, that's what like really matters right now. You're right. I just need it. I just need it done. I need it done so that way I can go back and like figure out the structure for it, and and revise and get it hopefully ready to publish next year, because that needs to happen. That just really happen. A sprint is like a small session. So we do, when I'm live, I usually do 25-minute writing sessions and then like a 5-minute break, kind of like the Pomodoro timer method. But there are other times where we do other increments. But yes, a sprint is like a short little session. Girl, if I can get this published next year, I need it to happen. I need it to happen. It's gonna happen. It needs to. Okay. Crossing my fingers. I'm hoping. I'm hoping. I'm really crossing my fingers. I was hoping to actually have something published this year, but with the new job and my new normal, it really kind of messed around with what my writing schedule was like prior to having my job. And so I've been trying to figure out my new normal, trying to figure out what, like, when the writing is working for me, like time wise. Like, I didn't realize my writing method kind of changed a little bit when I became a stay-at-home mom. I had always been an evening, like late afternoon, mostly evening to late night writer. Anytime between 4 p.m. and midnight was like my sweet spot. And then COVID happened and I became a stay-at-home mom. And during those 5 years, that really evolved into me doing my best writing work between 10 a.m. and 4 p.m. So it had like completely changed. And then in March, when I got this job, I now work from 9 to 1. So that takes a lot of the writing time away from me. So now I'm doing a lot of my writing between 1 and 4. And then by the time that I have another another chance to write after dinner, I've been really, really tired. But I need to just like push myself to just go hard at it, because between you see this crazy one? Because between 1 and 4, I can't just dedicate all of that time to writing. I have to clean up the house a little bit before I go pick up the kids. Then I have to spend time in the parking lot to pick up the kids. And then I also have to do my grocery shopping during that time. Can you not?
I'm choking you.
Yeah, why? Stop.
Ew.
I have to do my grocery shopping during that time. So like my writing time availability is more on the night side again. And I have to try and figure out a way to make that work.
But this
And
week,
it's been difficult. Girl,
this week she's gonna be doing it all.
get out of here. Get out of here. Go back to your
Kids.
What are you watching?
Competition.
Oh, kids, the
Baking competition.
holiday one, or no? No. But Duff is one of the judges.
And Valorine.
Storm.
Valorine, I believe that's her name.
But yeah, so it's been a struggle trying to get the new normal. It's the best. I literally cannot complain, and it's not like I don't have to work 9 to 1. That just works the best for while they're at school. But if I want to, I can start at 7 and work for an hour, take a break, go take them to school, come back, and then finish up my shift. I just have to hit my 4 hours, or technically my 20 hours for the week. So I can like switch it up and everything, but the 9 to 1 definitely works the best for while they're at school.
Yeah.
As if you know everything, little
I'm
girl.
her bestie sidekick.
What is happening? You
She's
came in.
jealous.
Yeah, you came in here and
She's getting jealous. That's all.
All right,
Dogs,
see if she
huskies,
follows.
huskies are jealous, anyways. So.
Okay, why don't you go see if she follows you?
Oh, she's never.
Go see. All right. Now that we've been chit-chatting a little bit, why don't we go ahead and get this next sprint started?
Bye. Bye.
I don't think I knocked on the wood hard enough.
Well, that's what having
you don't
kids
even know
is
what
like.
I'm talking about. Get out of
This
here.
is what kids have.
Okay. We're gonna.
Bye, friends.
We are going to move on to the next sprint. Like I said, we will for sure have this sprint, and then I think we'll close it out with like a 10-minute or a 15-minute cool down. That's the term that I was looking for. Wow, that took entirely way too long to figure out. Okay, I will see you guys back in 25 minutes. Happy sprinting! Okay, and that was that sprint. Let me know how you did. I am going to go ahead and put this short break on, and I will let you know what I got in just a minute, but you know what, we'll just do the long break for the last sprint since that's 10 minutes. I just need to close out this scene, and I don't have much more time that I can be online. And wow, it got dark in here. Like, I'm gonna have to turn on the light for the last sprint. Let me go turn that on real quick. And let there be light. Okay. Okay, let's see. How many words did I get in? I know I got distracted a couple of times. Yeah, I didn't get very many words that time. I only got 166 words in, but I was transferring over all of my words into my Google Docs for Alex, and then I was working on this scene. So I probably spent maybe 10 minutes on this. 166 words. All right. Back to the chat. And let's see. Just got kiddo's laundry away. Now I'm heading downstairs. Yes. And why is laundry never ending? I swear we've done probably at least 6 loads in the past 2 to 3 days. Granted, we were catching up, so. Nikki, hello. How much longer am I going to be live? I'm not going to be live for much longer. We're going to do one more sprint. And that's even going to be a shortened sprint. That's going to be a 10-minute sprint. Do I still have the short break going? No, I didn't. Okay. Yeah, because it's fine. We have parent-teacher conferences tonight, so I need to head off and make dinner and then go to parent-teacher conferences. I will possibly be in the Discord after parent-teacher conferences to continue on writing because I'm only at 975 words for today so far, and I would like to hit a lot more. So I might do some sprinting this evening in the Discord channel. Woohoo, I hit my 1K word count goal for today. Yes, Brooke, congrats. That's amazing. I'm almost there at 1K. I'm just under 1K. I should hit the 1K for today by the end of the next sprint. Because that's only, 25 more words that I need to hit 1K. So I should hit that today too. But yeah, we're just going to do a quick sprint to cool down so I can go get dinner set up and figured out before we head out to parent-teacher conferences. Yes, yay! I love it when you guys are able to make your goals while we're all sprinting because I feel like it gives me a boost as well. And it keeps me accountable because I want to achieve my goal too at the same time. So I love when you guys are hitting your goals because it just makes me want to do better as well. Alrighty. I think I'm think I'm going to give us like another 30 seconds to a minute of a break time, and then I'm going to put this last sprint in. Remember, it is going to be a fast sprint. We're closing this stream off with a 10-minute cool down. So whether that is you doing your last minute writing, or if you are saving and getting things ready for your next writing session, or if you are transferring things over to your backup, or if it's even just hanging out, just remember it's going to feel like it goes by super fast. 10 minutes usually, I hit it, and then the next second I feel like is when it's over. There is a poll in the Discord channel. If you are not a part of it, the link is down below. You can choose the times that I'll be going live tomorrow and on Friday. I have a couple choices for each day that you can reply with or react with the emoji that goes along with that time frame. So if you are interested in putting some input on when I go live tomorrow and on Friday, go ahead and check that out and let me know when you would like to see me next. Apart from those live streams, I will be doing some more sprinting in the Discord channel a lot more this week, because like I said, I would love to try and get 20,000 words for this month, and I think I need, how much? I think I was at 6,000. So I would need 14,000 words from now until the end of Sunday. So I foresee myself doing a lot of sprinting this week. Of course, probably none will happen on Thursday, which is American Thanksgiving for those of us who celebrate. So with that being said, let's go ahead and start this very last sprint. I am going to put on the final sprint of the stream banner down here, and I will see you guys back in 10 minutes. Happy sprinting. And that was that sprint. I did not get to finish the scene. The hubby came in and he talked to me for like 5 minutes. But I did get to hit a total of 1,034 words. 1,034 words written in this stream, which is awesome. So let me add that 5 minutes, because 5 minutes of that was taken away from me from talking to Joe, and I got a total of 59 words in that sprint. Oh man, too funny. Like I said, this was the last one because we gotta get dinner ready and parent-teacher conferences, which sounds like just me is going. We'll see. So I hope you guys were able to accomplish more than what I accomplished during that 10-minute sprint. Let's blow that out before I forget. Oh my gosh. Whew. Okay. What? Girl, come on. I'm about to close out.
I'm a boy.
No, you're not. Nice try. Alrighty. Like I said before, in the Discord channel, which if you're not a part of, it is linked down below, I will be live streaming tomorrow and on Friday, and you can put in your vote on what time I'm going to be doing that by reacting to that post with the appropriate emojis that goes with that time frame. I will also most likely be in the Discord for some sprinting later tonight and throughout the rest of this week, because I want to hit 20,000 words for the month.
Let's see if we can do that.
You're rude. Get out of here.
I'm just kidding. You're always going to do that. You're probably going to get like 3 times or more.
So if you're not part of the Discord, please go ahead and join us. It's a fun little cozy corner of the internet where we talk about writing things, yes, but we also, it's very cozy and we're very supportive of each other, and it's been my saving grace for the past couple of years.
Yeah.
I
know.
Anywho.
I love making my mother.
Working through my outline for my Grace and Callum story. Girl falls for her dad's best friend. Interesting. But yeah, I'm gonna skedaddle.
No.
Yes, I said this was the last one.
Bye, fans.
Amelia says goodbye. I will see you guys tomorrow, because I will be live streaming tomorrow. So
and I'm gonna bother you.
Until next time, happy writing.
Yeah, happy writing.